Hi everyone, this is Bruce with Candlestick Trading for Maximum Profits. It is the 20th of March 2011 and we have seen the last 3 weeks looking very bearish in the market, and I wanted to make a public video about selling short with candlesticks, how we teach it in the course and how we provide safe entries for selling short with our candlestick system. Let's move on to our first chart. Take a look at the markets here. Alright, we're looking at a chart of American National Insurance Company, and you can see we've been in a downtrend since late January 2011. Had we traded this short, we would have been in a profitable trade, obviously. But before we talk about the downtrend, I want to show you the uptrend real quick. If you spent much time on our website, you know that Candlestick Trading for Maximum Profits is about filtering out invalid signals. And we're going to look at this uptrend and just count how many bearish signals there were real quick. And I think you'll see how many invalid signals there were. Okay, we have a harami here, a bearish harami. We have looks like a harami here also. We have a dark cloud cover here. We have a bearish engulfing here. Finally, we have a dark cloud, which was the valid signal that the market was going to reverse. And so just to point out real quick that we're about filtering out these invalid candlestick signals. Candlesticks are very profitable if used with common sense, and we teach you how to trade candlesticks with common sense. Okay, so let's look at the chart. Okay, now we've already talked about the fact that we had some invalid signals here all the way up the uptrend until finally we topped out at about $88, and we moved sideways a little bit, and then finally we broke a crucial level of support, which is now resistance. Okay, now once we trade, we don't look for any of these trades up here. Okay, it's hard to tell even with candlesticks, although they give you an idea when the market is going to reverse. We never predict a top and we never predict a bottom. What we do is we wait for the support to be broken. As we see, this long candle here broke support, we moved down, and then we came back up to retest. Many charts are going to retest their breakout levels or breakdown levels, and that's what we look for. Now, the valid signal we traded here, we found in our scans, was this bearish kicker here as we tried to retest this former support, which was now resistance, and we gapped down, and that's where we placed our trade. Okay, that helps us eliminate all these invalid signals, and this is how we enter the trade. Okay, another concept I teach course members, and it's only for course members, is the concept of dynamic support and resistance. Okay, so obviously we're looking at dynamic resistance here, and this actually met dynamic resistance at the same time that it met the horizontal resistance. Okay, when you couple those two together, you have a very powerful resistance level, and that's where we look for our trades. Let's take a look at another chart. Okay, we're going to look at this chart here of Blue Nile Incorporated. You can see here we had a nice rally in price. Things started looking a little bit suspect up here. You see jumping up and down and very unsafe trades, but we finally had a gap down. Okay, and we gap down below this low right here. Okay, whenever we have a gap, that is going to be resistance. Okay, so we can see our resistance level, and you can see as we gap down, the price moved a little bit lower, and we came back up again and we retested, and we had this kicker pattern here, and you can see it actually even tried to retest with this long-legged doji here, moved up to about 56. Would have been a very good place to enter the trade. This is a recent chart, so we don't know how far down it's going to go, but we've made it all the way down from 56 to 50. Again, we met dynamic resistance at the point of horizontal resistance. Couple the two together and you have a very, very strong signal. One more chart here, just so you get the idea. Okay, the last chart we're going to look at is a chart of Montpelier Holdings, and the reason I chose this chart to show you is that we not only broke a support level and successfully failed it, I guess, the retest, and but I wanted to show you this because it's not horizontal support that we failed. Okay, you can see we have a trend line, and we came down, we failed it, and you can see this bearish engulfing pattern here, and again it was the same point where we met dynamic resistance, and you can see the stock has dropped drastically in price. Obviously this isn't typical of a price drop, but had we been in this trade, it would have been a nice one to have in our account. But anyway, just again, this is a safe method of finding failures and retests. A safe method you can use while using candlesticks that will eliminate a lot of the invalid signals. We teach this in our course. We teach how to find these trades, and again, we also teach dynamic support and resistance levels and how to find these levels. So I thank you for tuning in, and until our next video update, good trades.